Hello there and welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. Dylan Ennis from the comments asked me to play this, so I thought I'd give it a go, and it just happened to be a game I already had in my Steam anyway, so we'll give it a go. So the basic gist of this game is you're making computer games, and we're going to start an adventure. So first thing, we're going to get a company name and Game Inc. Ultra Gaming Inc. Because who can lose with a name like that? Player name TX. I have no idea why. Just because. Doop 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 doop. And random. And random. Although very much Bill Gates that one. Continue. So, thank you. I really hate games that have achievements that are basically, yay, you managed to start a game. Yeah. I really hope that's a DeLorean, because if that's a DeLorean, I'm going back in time. Okay, so this is the your office, and your job is to make games. So first thing, we need to develop a new game, but can we? What options do we have? New game, new game, new game. So our options are new game. Okay, game number 1. Well, I think before we do that, we need a type of game. Well, I think for this channel we have to start with a prison and strategy for the, well, it's only got market shares and dev costs. It's cheaper to get started. PCs, and let's call it prison. Ooh, I don't know. What should we call it? Prison Builder, because that's a brilliant name. And there's another game that's really good. I don't want to crap all over it. It will be text-based, because it's a building game, quite frankly. So it costs us a bit of money to make it, but we'll make it. Right, so we have to choose sliders. Now these sliders, very simple. How much development time do you want to put into each area? So if we do that, like that, then we'd have really, really good engine, but there'd be no gameplay, no story quest. Now what we could do is we could go like that, and like that, and that's an EA game. Or we could do like the original Command & Conquer games. They were really good. They had an engine like that, they had a gameplay like that, and they had a story like that. That was a really good game. Then EA bought them and it went boom. And then they went boom. They had the same engine though, pretty decent. But I think we need to make a decent game. So, what should we make as a decent game? Well, it's a prison building game, so it doesn't really need much of a story. It's a prison. But it needs good gameplay. And it needs an half-decent engine. So do a half-decent engine, good gameplay. Because I've always said from the very beginning, the graphics do not make the game. The gameplay make the game. Boop. And you'll start developing. And you can see all these little bubbles, they up into the points up here. And this basically tells you how much time is spent in the game. Now, stage 2. As with any game, you got to spend time doing stuff. So how much artificial intelligence we want, what kind of level design are we going to go with, and dialogues. Now, dialogues are messages and stuff. So we don't want too much on the dialogue, or dialogues. We want a little bit on the level design, and a little bit on the artificial intelligence. Boop. And he develops away. And as you can see, he's also creating bugs in the process. He'll also try to remove those bugs. And then, okay, stage 3. Now, we've got these other things in the game, which we have already got in. Oop, we can turn them off if we want to, but we want sounds on. We do actually need sounds in games. So, world design. Yep, let the person create their own world. Graphics will be medium, and sounds will be medium. So I think most of the time to be in world design, a little bit of graphic, a little bit on sound. Boop. And develop away. Do 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 do. Come on, guy, you can get rid of some of them bugs. Okay, add more bugs. Yeah, I'd rather you get rid of the bugs. Come on, guy. Get rid of the bugs. Get rid of the bugs. Get rid of the bugs. And done. And this is our experience screen. So we built a new game, and we got some experience points for it. So we did pretty well. Let's see. Pretty decent ratings there. Not bad. We ended up making a... Well, I mean, it's... Okay, we didn't do too good on the overall, by the sounds of it. TX, I'm assuming, is the name of the game. The overall score, but I don't think they were too bad. I mean, it's our first ever game. Let's release it and let's see what the reviews are. So the first reviews of our game Prison Builder have come in. And they are given. Dun, dun, dun. Uninspiring. Oh well. First game, you know, and the first one's never brilliant. It was a brilliant game. Right, we'll have to get the guys from Introversion in. They're going to have to make us a better version. Let's call it Prison Architect, and we'll play the hell out of it. It was not pretty bad. Although, if you compare to Prison Architect, fair enough. Well, we need to make another one then. And we are a newcomer into the market. Our first game, moderate responses. Okay, fair enough. But it's selling. At least we're selling units. But while they're selling, let's get something new going. Now, we could do a bit of game history. Look at our previous sales, which we haven't finished selling yet. First week sales, yay! We've made money, 12k. Then the second week sales are coming up now, so we'll get straight away. Let's get immediately working on the next game. Now, what options have we got? Well, I think we go for UFOs. We get another game built straight away, get it out there, get sales. I think that's the best way of doing it. It's a UFO action game. We'll go back to the PC again because it's cheap and we have the budget for it, and we'll call this one UFO Encounter. Boop. And this will be a text-based game because I haven't done a text-based game yet. It will have gameplay, story. The engine will be about there. Oh, let's whack the engine to full. No, the engine there. Gameplay to there. And we'll do a fairly decent amount of story actually this one. This is going to be a very big story driven game. And develop. And while you're developing we can sell. So we are making sales, good. And the idea is always with any company you make your sales while you're building your next one. You don't just wait around for it. So, UFO Encounter. Not much on the dialogues. Level design be about there, and then artificial intelligence through the roof because it's an alien game and we need the aliens to behave like proper aliens. Just up a little bit. There we go. Build me a game. Make it worthy of Mordor. So a text-based game. Well, if it's text-based, it won't need sound, will it? No, it will. All games should have sound, although never music, because music annoys the hell out of me. Now, it's a text-based game. What are you going to do with graphics? Well, if you've ever seen any of the Dungeon Keeper games, and that lot, it's actually not too bad. Level design needs to be quite high, though. Bring the sounds up a bit, because it's going to be like that. Let's see how we can do. Let's see. We are building away, and get rid of those bugs and we'll happily end. I don't like having bugs in my games. Thank you. And come on, what are we going to do? New record, 10 out of 10. Oh yeah. Boop. And how are we doing? Dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence, world design, graphics, sound, and boop. 110. I say we release it. Boop. Yes, I made another game. Achievements go away. The first reviews are dun, 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 5. Great combination. I like star games now. They're a bit better than before. Somebody find the informed game and we'll find and pull them out. Game Hero like it. And shows potential. Okay, well, potential. Perhaps we should make another one. But sales can begin. And I'm going to go immediately into starting a bit of research because I want a new topic. And I want, space! Definitely space. Research space. And Prison Builder is off the market. It sold 6,370 units, generating 44,618 quid. Boop. And I have 9 fans. Oh, fans, I love you all. So, we have 9 fans. There'll be people come back. Oh, we got more fans. 18 fans. Oh, fans everywhere. It's going to get chilly. Recent industry spot, the Commodore is outselling PC. It will always outsell the PC right until the moment the Goverdor collapses. And the PC will always rule supreme. Until... yeah. Never mind. Keep going. Yeah, competing hardware manufacturers not going to happen. But well, it could have in the game, I suppose. But in the real world, PCs will always win because of their ability to do stuff that others just can't do. So basically, I have one thing in the entire building to click on. Okay. I know you can go to another building that have more options, but I thought we'd have a bit more. Research complete. We can now make a space game. Well, immediately while the UFO encounters is going, we're going to make a space game. And I don't know, space adventure. Again, we're going to stick to the PC because, quite frankly, PC. And we'll call this one, it's space adventure, so we'll call it Space Quest. Space Quest. Named after an half-decent movie. I say half-decent, not brilliant. Could have been better. Could have been worse as well. Right, Space Quest. Well, it's a quest game, so we need the storage to be full. We need gameplay up, and we need the engine up. This is going to be a really powerful game. We need to spend time on it, so that'll be there. Go. Come on, make me a game. UFO Encoder is doing quite well. 8,000 units sold so far. And Space Quest. We'll do a bit more dialogue on this one. Level design probably. Oh, it's an artificial intelligence can come down. Level design up. Dialogue's up. There we go. Boop. And the UFO Encoder sold 8,000 units. It's basically the same amount of units before, but sold for a higher value. And we have 33 fans. And we're developing a brand new replacement game. Japanese company Ninvento. I don't know how they get these names, but I really like them. Oh. Yeah, home gaming consoles, they'll never take off. No. Let's just ignore them entirely. Oh, 2D graphics, yes. Basic sounds, yes, we will. Okay, world design to there. Graphics design up and sound design up a little bit. Okay, we're going to spend a bit of time on this one. Develop me the game. 51, 49. Okay, we're going to keep it going. Come on, get rid of those bugs. Get rid of the bugs. Bug. There we go. Release my game. And 10 and 6. Yay! So we should be leveling up soon as well in one of these areas. That'll probably help us out. But I really want to get into some more graphics. Oh, we're leveled up on world design. But I want to get some more graphic capability. And release. So why would you ever trash the game unless you've made a right flop? And there we go. First reviews. And okay. Alright. Okay. Waste of time. You idiots. I made an amazing space adventure game and you didn't like it. God. That's not looking good. I think the fans will enjoy it. Well, we'll sell it anyway. See, that's saying quite a lot. See, look there, look. I have just finished Space Quest and I think you have potential. I'm contracting business and we'll sell our skills like yours. So we can get work if we need it. So, right now we don't need it, but I want research and I need a game engine. I need a new... Oh, okay, I can't. I ain't got enough rep apparently. Where's rep? 50 RP. Research points. Oh, we got 37. Well, we'll leave those for a minute and what we'll do is go straight away into developing a new game for... Well, we've done prison and we've done UFO and we've done space. So we really want to be going to one of the other two. And we don't do the UFO just yet. We just completed the UFO game. So how about medieval or dungeon? Medieval or dungeon? Dungeon. Dungeon game. This will be a role-playing game. And we'll make this one a game for the PC. We're going to be focusing most on the PC until a better console comes out, I believe. And we call this one... Dungeon. And... Ready for it? Snakes! Dungeons and Snakes! Ah! But you didn't think that one coming, did you? Graphics. As we should really be doing graphics. we're a forward-thinking company, and we should be thinking graphically rather than text-based, I believe. Stories at full, gameplay at full, engine level maybe down a bit. Go! And develop me Ninvento! Ah, we knew the test was going to come out, didn't we? Yes. I had loads of fun with my tests when I had one. I had Mario and everything. I really did like my tests. Well, I had a bit of a slur when I said it. It was like SNES rather than tests. But it was just a bit of a lisp I had. Okay, level design, yay. Dialogues, yay. Artificial intelligence, about there should do it. Go! Stage 2! Building. And looks like Space Quest is doing quite well. Ooh. A big thank you letter from Patrick and Daniel Klung from Green Hat Games. We are the creators of Game Dev Tycoon and would like to thank you very much for purchasing the game. Well, thank you very much for letting me have the game. I think it's actually a letter from the actual developer, which is kind of odd. Fine, thank you. I've never seen that from a game before. A game actually having a thank you letter from the developers. Interesting. Okay, so Dungeons and Snakes. Graphics will be there. World design for the roof. Sound. There we go. Build me that. and. Oh, we lost a fan. Oh, don't like losing fans. Boop. And whoa! I thought it was a 10 out of a 10 situation, but it's not. It's even higher. Great. Level up, level up, level up, level up. That one level up, obviously. And level up, level up, level up. Well, I think that was probably a good round, don't you? Level up everything apart from Bloodline, which we can't upload or level up because we leveled up before. Boop. And then, yep, okay, Space Quest off the market, 4,000 units. It really didn't sell that many, but it did get us some other little bits. And the new game. They do indeed. RPGs do indeed work well on PC. They liked it. So the Informed Gamer, the uninspiring by Game Hero, who quite frankly could leave away. Dungeon and RPG is a great combination. I had a pretty good feeling that would be a good combination. And start to sell. But you know the rules. We now have 52 research points, so I want that custom game engine. Because the custom game engine can be used for a lot of useful bits. And we are coming up 7,000 sales, 8,000 sales. I think we've actually passed our best so far. Yes, definitely on that one. 8,000 was about our best. We have researched the custom game engine, and we can now do game tutorials and mono sound. Ooh. Mono. And the TES has been released. Okay, so now we have to make a choice. Do we develop for the TES or the PC? Now here's my way of looking at it. In the real world, we have 72 fans, and they're all on PC because we've only made PC games. And if we move to TES, we're basically shafting them. But in the game, it doesn't work that way. By the game regardless. And we sold over 10,000 units of the Dungeons and Snakes. Oh my god, milestone, ultra, whoa! Okay, well that's still selling, luckily. We can come in here and say, develop me a new game. And this new game will be, well, we haven't done medieval yet, so we'll do medieval. And we haven't done a simulation. Boop. And we now have available the TES. But it has a low market share, but it's better than the PC. It's expensive to develop for, and the PC is cheap. And we have to put, on top of that, we have to spend an extra 80,000 to get license costs. And here's the thing, we don't have a spare 80,000 plus dev costs. So we have to choose between the G64 or the PC. And I say the PC's been good to us. The PC has been very good to us. So, a PC medieval game. So, we'll call it Ye Old build. Ye all build it. Graphical game, as always. And ye all build it. We'll have a decent story level, but it's a simulation, so it doesn't really need too much on the story side of things. Great gameplay, great engine. Boop. And then some dialogues, level design, and artificial intelligence, because it's a simulation. We want some effort in there. There we go. Boop. And then and boop, 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 boop. Right. So we're gonna say it's a simulation, so we don't really need too much on the world design. It needs graphics and it needs good sound. There we go. That's probably a good combination. And they can develop that. I did notice we haven't actually picked the engine. Maybe we should have picked the engine earlier. 12,565 units of Dungeons and Snakes were sold, with 87,983 quid in sales. Wow, we did well on that one. Boop, boop. Come on, get rid of those bugs. And the last one, boop, there we go. Now, I do believe this is actually using the original old engine, because we haven't done anything with like a new engine yet. Now, we are also getting bonuses for creating new combos every time, which is something I was trying to do, just to make sure mix it up a little bit, make sure the game doesn't get stale with making the same game over and over again. Okay, release the game, and what do we get? Come on, reviews. There we go. And our newly released game gets us Enjoyable by Star Games. A nice experience from the informed gamer. It is a good game by Game Hero. And beautiful by All Games. 777 and a 7. Well, they're going for that. We're going to quickly. Do you know it? Yes. We're going to go. Oops. Nope. Not that. We want to research. 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 Ooh. I was going to say a new topic, but we can actually get mono sound or game tutorials. Ooh. Well, I think we go for game tutorials. Because we already have sound, basic sound, but we've got the tutorial. We can actually put tutorials in the game to let people learn. I mean, this game was amazing with its tutorial. And we have research tutorials. Right, immediately, make me a game. Actually, no. We need an engine. We need to create the game engine. We'll call this Gameatron 2000. Welcome to the Gameatron 2000. It will have graphics. It will have stories. It will even be able to save the games, and not to mention the game tutorials, which we cannot afford because we are poor. Okay. Linear stories can go away. Boop. Make me a game engine. We are spending a lot of money on this engine, so it better do good for us. I was thinking, oh, we don't need the tutorials, but the thing is, I just spent the research time making the tutorials, so it's kind of weird not to have them, wouldn't it? So, you're making an engine. Now, one thing I know about engine development is it's easy to start, hard to finish, because I build a few engines myself. Not game engines, business engines, but they're still the same sort of thing. 19,000 sold, 134 in sales. That is a record-breaking sales there. I'd like to believe it is, anyway. 1.1k. Ooh. Fans are doing well. And there we go. The engine is done. The Gameatron 2000 is ready. Now, very quickly, can we research a new topic? No. Okay. In that case, we have no choice. We have to make a game. Okay, so we did UFOs a while back. We'll do another UFO game. This one will be a UFO action game. It will be on the PC. Again. The engine will be the Gameatron 2000. And we'll call this one UFO Combat. UFO Combat. We've had an encounter, we'll go with combat. And it'll be in our new 2D version 2 engine. Ooh. It's going to cost us money, and it's dangerous to do it. but I want... Okay, we have a choice. We can make save games or we can make tutorials. I'm going to go with save game because it's nothing more frustrating than not being able to pause and come back later and play it. We don't need much on the story side of things. I don't believe. Let's go back there. Needs gameplay, needs an engine. Okay, and come on. Good, watch out for that bank balance. Oh, 8k. I was hoping it would be less than that. Dialogues. Don't need many of them. Need good level design. Need great. That would be the best combination. Artificial intelligence to get most of the development time. Boop. Go. Make me a game and finish it off. Okay, basic sounds, yes. Unless that's money and then we can't do it. Yeah, okay, we can't afford basic sounds. So this is going to be an action UFO game with no sound. I can only imagine it being great. And because there's no sound, there's no point putting any time into the sounds. So as a result, make me the best level. And the test is now being a massive success. The market share is going to go through the roof. And if we get the money for this sales, we can actually consider buying into that market. Boop. And come on. Bank is in the red, giving a 50,000. Okay, we got a bit of a loan there just to keep us going. We'll have to go at minus 50,000. This has to be a good sale. So let's get those bugs out. There we go. Release the game. And oh, 16 and 12. Are we doing good today? And can we speed this up by clicking? Yes, we can. Ooh, a blue one. I don't know if it means it just because it's something new or whether it's just blue for a new. Oh, I have no idea. No idea what the blue means. But the game can be released. Now, first thing, our new game is being released, and let's look at the reviews. Let's hope for anything over 7s, because 7s are good. Beautiful, Star Games. I really do like that magazine. It's I buy it every week. Good game for the informed gamer. They are well informed indeed. Very enjoyable by Game Hero. Ooh, we've got an 8. That's our record highest. And UFO action is a great combination. It is indeed, but I do actually prefer UFO and strategy myself. And okay, before we get that sailing, we're going to find contract work, and we need to get some cash coming in just to help the balance. We've got we can play test a game. Logo animate. Okay, so that pays 22 for 4 weeks. That one pays 16 for 3, and that one pays. Okay, I think we go with play test. We could get fined if we lose. We'll get quite a lot of money if we win. Well, not if we win, if we complete it. So you guys get going on that. Well, we start selling our game. Our game is making massive sales. And the contract was successful. 22,000 straight in the bank for the next game. And yeah, great. They love it. They got word from the client that it was completely successful, and they have new contracts every 6 months, so we can check back soon. Great. Now we're just going to sit back for a minute and let this game finish selling. I said before you don't normally do that, but this is going to be the last game we make, I think, for this save. You're going to have to let me know if you want me to make another episode of it, and we can continue on and see how far we can get. Let me know. Let's just see how well the UFO combat goes. Okay, industry report says the variety of game devices also create specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers. That'll be consoles most likely. Focus on specific age groups. Ooh, we can actually make games for age groups now. Okay, and let that game just finish its sales. Come on, come on. There we go. UFO Combat is off the market with 182,413 credits. 26,000 units sold. It is by far our biggest seller. And I think that is a great place to leave the episode. So, let me know, do you want another one? Do you want me to make another episode? Keep going until we lose or anything like that? Let me know what you think in the comments. So, as usual, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.